Good morning, everyone. Um, as I've been posting, I've been working on a website. A lot of folks had been asking me to do an instruction manual, and the pre-owned box owners uh, need this added to their box as well, because the website is going to be able to give you new movie apps when they come available for your box. The website gives you tutorial videos on how to uninstall old apps that's not working anymore and new apps. So you can sort of follow the instructions once you get there, but I got to get you there first. And this is mainly for the pre-owners that owns the box. So it's really important that you sort of watch this video. And of course, you can always bring your box here and get those apps updated. But if you can't make it, some folks live far away, and they just can't come every time that there's a new app available or there's a new upgrade available. So I decided to do something different, and I worked kind of hard on it. The website's not completely done yet. It will get more in depth on a lot of that stuff, but to keep you up, with your boxes and stuff, it would be a handy tool to get. And I'm just going to go ahead and go on into it and show you. The new box owners will have this already pre-installed on their boxes, so they won't have to go through this video and try to figure out. But the pre-owners, they'll have to do this to get it up, or the next time that they're here, I'll always do that for them. Anyway, if you've got a 4K box, the icon that you're looking for, first of all, let's go back. Let's go right there where it says My Apps. Click that. Now, you see this icon right here. This is your web browser. Okay? So you want to click that. Well, naturally, this browser is already assigned to the website, but I'm going to show you how to do that. Once you do, pull your browser up. The first thing that will come up is Google search engine. We don't want to do a search. This is really more or less a private web for the people that own the boxes, so it won't be in the search engines at all. So the first thing you do is, when you pull it up, you're going to have the Google search, so we want to get that out of the way. Right here is your URL. You'll see all this here. You'll see HTTP. It'll have Google search something here. But what you want to do is you want to click that one time and highlight it. Your keyboard comes up, come right over here and click this button. When you do that, that's going to erase that right there. And what I want you to do is type this in very carefully. HTTP : // wizardy.weebly.com / Android, your little spacebar TV, your little spacebar launcher LAUCHER.HTML. Kind of get that correctly. If you don't, if it doesn't come up to this box and you're having a hard time with it, you can always message me, and I'll write the link down for you, and then you can take your phone over and type it in. But like I say, it's highlighted right now, but if I click this right here, that would go away, and then you can type in the new URL, and it would bring you to this website right here. So once you do that, the next thing you want to do if you'll notice, right to the upper right hand corner of your browser, you'll see 3 squares or 3 dots stacked on top of each other. And what you want to do is you want to click that. Go down to where it says Settings. Click that. Once it goes to Settings, you'll see all this right here. But what you want to pay attention to is Set Home Page. Now, you won't see this address in there. You'll see Google address, because every time you open that browser up, like I say, it goes to the Google search engine. So that's the home page. But we're going to reset that home page to this URL. So basically what you do is that you mouse over it and click. Once you click, it'll ask you current page will be highlighted, and then you just press OK. Mine says cancel, but yours won't say that. Yours will have the wizarding, and you just press OK. Once you press OK, every time you go to that browser, it's going to pull it up right there. Pretty simple. Like I say, there's steps that you can follow. There's video tutorials. I think I even showed you guys that already. But you can also go to the next page, which will start to show you the perfect player, and it gives you instructions. There'll be a how-to video right there, and you can go to the next page, and it'll pull up your Modro, which is another cable, and you can just keep continuing through till you go through all the apps. I'm going to hit Perfect Player again. Now this is Movie HD Lite. There's no upgrades for HD Lite. If it did, it would have it here on this page. But you just go next page, which is Terranium. Shows you the icon that's on your desktop launcher on your box. Shows you a video here, how to use Terranium, and right here it says Terranium upgrade, July the 10th, 2017. So there's a new upgrade. If you click that, it will download the new app for Terranium. But you need to watch the instructions video on how to uninstall apps, and then come here and download it, and how to reinstall app. And the video goes in depth with that. And you can just continue to go to every page, and that's Showbox. Tells you about Showbox. There'll be a little bit more with Showbox on there, but those instructions are pretty good. Here, there's an upgrade for UK TV Now, which only works on the 4K boxes. There's a how-to video here. It shows you how to use the UK TV Now. And like I say, it goes on in depth with all the pages around here, and of course there's a advertisement where I show the box and the price of it. And a real neat feature is the Facebook. You can message me if you have any questions. Should pull you right into, which you'll have to log into your Facebook in order to give me a message. Most people have Facebook nowadays, and they can access me through that way. Sort of a porthole to it. But anyway, that's how you set your browser up. It's very easy done. If you have any problems with it, like I say, you can still message me through Facebook. But like I say, it's very important that everybody gets that website and get it up there so that you can stay up to date. Most folks around here locally can always bring their boxes in and get them updated, but there's a lot of people that lives at a distance. Oddly enough, I sell most boxes out of state. I just sent a bunch to North Carolina this week, and I've got 3 more fixing to go to South Carolina, and I think those are going to Texas, and those are fixing to go out the door. And, like I say, business is kind of picking up a little bit. I wish I could sell a little bit more here locally, but I'll take the out-of-state stuff. And I really designed this for those people. They need instructions, when they get their boxes, they don't know how to work them. So the boxes will come with a printout that shows how to get their boxes hooked up, how to get hooked into the routers on the internet, whether it's Wi-Fi or if it's Ethernet. And then the next step is it will show the icon on the launcher for them to click, and then they can get started right away with steps to learn how to maneuver through their boxes and get a little bit more familiar. Sort of basic information, but it's good enough to get them up and get them familiar with everything. And when folks live out of state, that's kind of hard to do. And so I've had a lot of people that has a lot of questions about the boxes, and I think this will be fairly easy for those folks to gain some knowledge about it and get the most out of their box. And so it's never going, the website's never going to be finished. It's just something that will be updated pretty regularly when there's new stuff that's coming out. There'll always be new information. Kodi, a lot of people want Kodi. Kodi comes standard on the boxes. I don't never set them up. They're pretty simple to set up. You just click the icon and follow the directions, and you're pretty much getting on the Kodi. But there'll also on this website be upgrades for Kodi on how to get the wizards. There'll be instructions on how to do that, and most people that's running the Kodis on these boxes don't have the wizards on them. It's just basic setup. The reason I do that is because it frees me from any legal action, and I don't want to be in a crossfire because Kodi's taking on some heat. But if you want to set that thing up, travel at your own risk. But I'll put it up there, and you guys can do it. It's pretty simple. There'll be some instructions on how to do that. But anyways, I hope this has helped. I've spent quite a few hours, a couple of 4 o'clock in the mornings, getting this thing up and going. And so, once you see it, if you see something that could help a little bit more, I always drop a little comment in my messenger, and we'll see what we can do. The more minds that's in it to help, the better it is for me. That's for sure. But anyway, talk to y'all later. Soon to be afternoon, and so I want to say good afternoon and good evening, and hope everybody has a great day. I know I'm going to, after the war of Armageddon happened yesterday. It's been pretty peaceful here on the home front, and I'm sort of I'm kind of happy. But anyway, good morning and good afternoon to everybody, and we'll talk to y'all later.